Well, it seems that we've got your attention. Some of the analytics of what happened, 95% connected with my voicemail message on Monday. The company that has done that for this has never seen that kind of a response rate, so that's pretty awesome. Over 500 members opened the January 26th email and clicked through to this CKO application. That was so awesome. Some of your feedback, there are legitimate concerns, and they seem to be centered around three things: grandparenting, costs, and benefits. Now, all of this information is on the CKO website, and it is also on the OATA portal. I'm going to talk a little bit grandparenting. It's a window for regulation for ATs with a 4-year kin degree or equivalent. You must have 3 years of experience. There are specific hour amounts. Those hour amounts are laid out on the OATA website. This is the first wave of people that we need to get through the regulation. We have to concentrate on getting that group through the door first. I think one of the touch points that the membership have talked about is the costs. First off, CATA and OATA dues for this year are tax deductible, and eventually next year all of your CKO registration fees and CATA and OATA dues are also tax deductible. The costs of becoming a regulated health profession are all laid out on the OATA website. Some of the more prominent parts is the application fee is $100. The jurisprudence learning module is $50. Once your application is processed, if it is processed after March 2nd, the cost will only be $325. So those are the costs that we've identified. Big part of the benefit of joining the CKO, you received the document outlining the 10 reasons or the 10 benefits of becoming a regulated health profession. I just remind you to read over those if you have some questions. The big thing is that regulation safeguards the AT profession, and eventually we will be able to grow it. Why does it safeguard? Right now, kinesiology generates 2,600 graduates every year. Athletic therapy graduates 70 members a year, if we're lucky, if we have a banner year. Just by sheer numbers, we can lose our identity by the wave of people. When you are outside of the regulatory colleges, you're excluded from a lot of the healthcare decisions in Ontario, and we need to be a part of those discussions. And evidence of that already is that when the regulatory colleges examine bringing in clinic regulation, we were invited as an unregulated group. We were the only unregulated group that was invited to make a submission and to do an oral presentation to that group of 13 regulated healthcare professions. Our position within the healthcare milieu in Ontario is already starting to be established. The next step that we must take is to become a regulated health profession so that we have the same footing in the province as the chiros, as the physios, as the occupational therapists, and our kinesiology friends. We really feel that this is the only way to ensure the survival of athletic therapy in Ontario. So it is up to you guys to get through this door. We, as a board, have done our part. We've negotiated for the best deal that we could for athletic therapy in terms of joining the CKO, but without the numbers of our membership joining, then we are really in tough. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart and from the board that we need to move forward, continue to go through the process, and as you'll hear our mantra, we want to leave no athletic therapist behind. Good luck with the applications.